The Steelers making their red zone debut in this one. They've got
19 Tigers. Chapel, check, Panther. Ready.
back closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is first and goal. Another carry for it. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Now, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Their own 23-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Setting him on the dive. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. They give it to him again. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Markers are reset. Here we go. He's got room to roll. Into the red zone. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. So up comes May and his offense, going for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a two-point conversion.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. All right, penalty pushes them back. They are still out there. They're going to try for two.
The Patriots will line up for a two-point conversion.
May will throw. And he goes out of bounds. Wow, major miscue there, and they're not going to get two.
Patriots 6. Andy Borregales to kick off for the Penguins.
Now Borregales on to send it away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down.
At their own 13-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Jump off, caught by his back. They blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
60, trap 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Looking to throw here. Hits him on the out route. And this one does not go far.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Ready? 70. Hurt. Hurt. Right there. Hurt.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Buying some time right. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Dragon 60. Ready?
He's going to throw it again. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 7-6 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. 2nd quarter all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. Sticking to the air here. As the open man downfield. Now here he goes down the right sideline. All the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow the lead to 7. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. To return this, Marcus Jones. Things going well so far. Pass midfield, and he's got space. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
Well, by the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense, who now gets to take over with a lot of the work in the field position already done.
From 37.
You there. Quick up,
Put a
boy.
receiver in motion right. Blown back is the handoff. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. They'll hook them there on the stop. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3. Henderson. Can't right past that line. They stop him at the 3.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
At the 3-yard line.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal.
Here, get set.
They'll send him up the middle. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
A gain of 1 yard on the play.
They go to him again. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. Offense in the hurry up here. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown. The Patriots can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Drake made the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point.
13. Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Come on. Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll throw. And this is lofted deep down the...
I had a dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. how I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. Hey, 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 you can't stop this.
Stay with me, you ain't gotta go, you can with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. I'm trying to be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Yeah, so every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that.
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
We play it up, play it up, play it up, play it up.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the New England Patriots and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Has this at the 6. Escapes the defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Okay, ready?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
Going back in the backfield, and he hits the handoff. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Back to throw. That's a catch for Nico Collins. Still going inside the 35. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead right away. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Going after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Dive play straight ahead. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Offense in a hurry up here.
At the 34-yard line.
May. Taken in by Noah Fant. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
First down.
They've got a man in motion. On 1st down, they'll run. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here's made in the air. That's incomplete left side. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. Into a crowd. And that pass is intercepted. And the Steelers tap it as he records the first interception of his young career. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll work against the blitz. Throwing the out route complete. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They're going play action. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
From the gun on third down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face fourth and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. They'll run for this, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. First and 10 now from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's a throw. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. They get second down.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
Going again on second and 10. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
At the 42-yard line.
Mustang 19! 60 by Cap 60! Cap 60! Ready,
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's got a man left. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Steelers have a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hawk 7! Ready! 7 Pirates! Crack all 80!
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 7-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive.
Cougar 19! Warriors 70! Ready!
I'll throw it. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions.
Let's go now.
You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now he's got to regroup for 2nd down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Top low, 18.
They'll go play action. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, they didn't bite on the play action, Brock, and for all the times that we've seen that exact concept beat defenses, these guys were not fooled.
You know what that was collectively, defensively? It was great processing. We talk about quarterbacks being great processors. That group defensively just got it done.
Ready.
No throw, 3rd and long. That one's incomplete in the end zone. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Up and good from Fairbairn. It sails right through a beautifully placed football.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Pressure coming, and they take him down. Looking quickly here. Going play action, May. On the right side, caught by Wilson. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. This is close, but does not get that first. They're going to be left with a 4th and short. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying to push this past the marker. Still going inside the 35. And he is into the end zone for New England touchdown. The Patriots start to fight back with their first points of this game. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Ford on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
19, 18. 60 Bison, 60.
Airing it out to start this drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
70 Lions, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Back to the air they go on second down. They sure gave us all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Cade, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
To the air on third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches. They're going to run for it. 4. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it sets up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
19 Lions. Here we go. Set. Craft all 80. Mustang 19.
Looking to throw again on second down. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
18 Rattler. Get it. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Here he goes, third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at fourth and long. The Steelers set to punt it. He fields this at the 18. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. We've set it downs for him from the 31. They'll run here on first down. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play. The Steelers calling their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
down.
Asked for a little bit more on that
It's a
one.
gain of 10.
Asked that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots get some late points and the lead.
Okay, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
Now Corey Gallis on to send it away. Here's Ford on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Ford. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throwaway.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Dragon 60.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Escapes the pocket. For big yards on the right side. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
70, Timberwolf. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Pass play on first and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
70 Lions. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Still sticking with the passing game. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
18 Cardinal. 8, trap 60. Trap 60.
He's going to throw it again. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
So on third down, they're going to go ahead and bring him out to try and get 3 here before the half. 1 for 1 so far. This is from 40. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn, ready for the field goal try. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
We'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing here just before halftime. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Naimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. To return this, Marcus Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Jones on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. May off the play fake. That's complete to Wilson. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Brings up second and 5 at the 31-yard line.
They'll run now on second down. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down.
Taken down behind.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Back-to-back carries here. Same guy, same results. He's bottled up for a second time. That's going to bring him to 4th down.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. They'll work against the blitz. And the Patriots get there and take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Rolling back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
3rd and long for him here. On the move, headed right. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Takes this in at the 25. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. To the air on 1st down, May. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away, so Second down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
You're on the ball. Five. Crazy.
Back to the air. It's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Crazy. Hey, what's that? You there. Five.
May now on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. A lot of space ahead. And the Steelers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Here we go. Jack.
Now give left side. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Panther 60.
Back to the well again. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Ready, set, hey! Bronco 80. 60 Maverick. Ready.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Forced out to his right. Sends this to the end zone. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed him.
And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this run.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Off the play action, May. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Anderson's going to get it on third down. Oh, the football's loose. But I think the Patriot got on top of that, so they will keep possession. Offense to the line fast. So early movement for the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he'll try to hit this one well. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Third through the air this game. Fairbairn connects on the extra point.
Patriots 14. Jaime Fairbairn set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. May now from the gun. All in left side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the gun, it's May. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. We need to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Patriots with possession. They need to erase that deficit in a hurry. All set to go now from the 35. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They give it to him again. Hop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's not going to show up as an interception on the stat sheet, but with all these next-level stats we have today, Kate, that's what you call a turnover-worthy play. And there have been way too many of them in this one.
You're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy. You're on the ball. Five.
Desperation time here on fourth. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and
Come on,
5.
79 Broncos, 70 Timberwolves. Nineteen tight.
He'll look to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Patriots have some new life in the fourth.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First down from the 41.
Crazy. Yes, sir. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Caught by his back. And he's tackled for no gain. There's the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Steelers' 41-yard line.
May looking to throw. Looking slant route complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down, May. Cut near the goal line. They will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and goal, New England.
They've got 3 tight ends on this first and goal, thinking run or play action. Trying to stop, pushing for the end zone, and also the football gets knocked loose. And he gets in, touchdown. The Patriots picked up the fumble and ran it home. Drake made the touchdown on a quarterback, keeping the play going and taking it in for 6.
I am just hearing my old offensive coordinator, Tom Moore, say whoever plays the hardest.
Expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10.
19. 60 Bobcat, 60.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's got a man left. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Get it? Pat the 60, pat the 60. Ready, right?
Back now, pressure coming. Hits his running back. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down and gain of right around 3 yards.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he never surpassed the yards.
And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Steelers have a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready? Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers up by 6.
On the jump.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Knock the Raptor 80.
He's dropping back to throw. He doesn't see a winner he likes, so he just got rid of that one and brings up 3rd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting them into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
He's back to throw. It is caught left side. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
They'll send out the punting unit. Bryce Baringer, the one to send it away. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spots. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Running this one left. He's dropped. A big stop in a big moment there, Brock. He could not afford to lose yards there.
Brought down back at the 11-yard line.
Another carry for him. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on 3rd down. Throwing now. Pass him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
It's 4th down.
Man in motion here.
Crazy.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted! So we get this up across their own 20 on the interception return.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Crazy. 5.
He'll look to throw it. Nice game left side. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. Receiver in motion, going left.
Crazy.
Setting up to pass. That is Cox. This is Fant working downfield. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. First and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up. He's going to keep this one. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal. So no luck in that final yard, Brock. They simply lost that battle up front. Didn't get the push they needed.
Yeah, give some real credit to that group defensively, right? It is just right off the jump. Who creates that surge, that pad level? Defense got the job done.
Not on the same page with his tight end. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
What's that?
Gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. Well, Brock, the fans, all right. Here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.